This is my intercultural competence speech. It is on immigration and how it's good and bad for the economy. Did you know that more than 87 million people in the United States were born in a different country? That is close to 27% of the United States population. Over the years, immigration has been seen as a bad thing. This is not true. When it comes to immigration in the United States, it has both positives and negative impacts on the economy. My name is Cashin Bowron. I have been doing research on immigration and how it affects our population, or not population, but economy in a positive and negative and a neutral standpoint. This topic can be broken down into three different parts. How it's positive, it has a positive impact on our economy, how it has a negative impact on our economy, and how they are a neutral. Let's go into the positives first. So the positives for immigration and how it affects our economy is that immigrants increase our labor force. They also work more jobs that most natives are unwilling to do. The more workers we have, the higher the increase of economic output we have. So because these immigrants are working more jobs that natives aren't wanting to work, they are essentially helping the economy by increasing the output. This is good because the higher the increase, the higher an increase in state capacity we have, and we have more public goods. According to whitehouse.gov, immigrants also make an important contribution to the economy. Immigration increases potential economic output by increasing the size of the labor force. As you can see on this graph, in 1980, they were almost the same, but as the years start going, the labor force increases it increases faster than the total population does. Let's also talk about the negatives now. The negative aspect of this is that they take away jobs from U.S. citizens. They also can depress wages, meaning that the amount of money people make is lower. This is bad because if they are taking jobs from natives while depressing wages, this means that natives have a harder time getting a job that pay well. This can lead to not being able to get a job and going into poverty. Not only that, but there is also the concern for security. Basically, because of illegal immigrants crossing the border, a lot of people are concerned for the security of our country. According to Gale from Cengage Group, he says that critics view immigration primarily as a security concern and threat to employment and wages of citizens. Finally, there is the neutral standpoint. On one hand, it increases workforce, and on the other hand, it decreases native jobs. It is neutral because the workforce of natives to immigrants is still low. According to New York Post, as of 2022, immigrants only make up 18.1% of our labor force. That means that there is still 81.9% of natives that still have jobs or are getting jobs that pay well. The natives basically still have jobs, and immigrants are increasing labor force and output in the economy. That is the main reason why this is neutral, because they are clashing, but it's not a bad clashing. They basically are working together to negate each other. While immigration and how it affects our economy is a topical subject, it should not be seen solely as bad for our country. Um, there are the positives, there are the negatives, and there are the neutralities of it. The main goal of this presentation is so that people will see more about how it should be viewed as a neutrality than being seen solely as bad or good, because there are the positives, there are the negatives, like I said, but they are negating each other out to make it neutral. Studies show that while, yes, immigrants take up jobs, it is also most jobs that natives do not want or are not willing to just have in general. This also is increasing the output of goods for the. It is increasing the output of goods and increasing the labor force. Thank you.